angry guy here, and women are furious that friend zone men are moving on without them. Guys, if you're enjoying the content, please help get this channel to 100,000 subscribers by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. Now let's begin. Women are furious that friend-zoned men are moving on without them. I want to jump in with this interesting skit from The Simpsons because it kind of illustrates how women operate in Western society today.
Lisa? Ugh, not her again.
Yeah, Lisa. Can't you leave me alone? We're over.
You're not over, you never were. Millhouse, you're a great guy, but we're not gonna work out for one reason.
Is it 'cause when I wore cuffed pants, they filled up with leaves?
That wasn't a great day for us. But it's because you'll always be in love with her. He likes his apple pie warm and his a la mode cold. Good luck.
You don't want me to be with you. You don't want me to be with someone else. How miserable do I have to be before you're happy?
You know, guys, and that basically sums it up. She's rejected him countless times, and it never ends. She sees him with someone else, and immediately she goes and destroys the relationship. Lisa has a relationship with Nelson. Nelson is the town bully, the town bad boy, the town Tyrone. Like I said, not all Chads are black. Correction, not all Chads are white, and not all Tyrones are black. Okay? Just like how I say not all Karens are white and not all Keishas are black. And Karen and Keisha are the same person. She fell in love with the town's Tyrone. She's had Nelson. She's had a long relationship with him. She's rejected Millhouse for years. And the moment Millhouse finds himself a girl who actually appreciates him, she does everything in her power to destroy that relationship. This is the modern day woman. She doesn't want to be with you, but she needs you for your utility because Nelson can't pay the bills. Tyrone can't pay the bills. That's why Tyrone, Ray Ray, and Pookie are freaking out on social media over the passport bros, because it would be Nelson that would have to step in. It would be Millhouse that would have to step in and take care of the baby that Nelson and Lisa would have together, and be that step up dad because of Lisa's bad decisions. This is it. And then she would say, Millhouse, in the end, you won. So you didn't finish last. You finished first because you got me in the end. And now you have a wonderful child that we can raise together. Granted, it's not even his kid. And that's if he even knows, because she may get with this guy. She may get with Millhouse prior to having the kid, then hook up with Nelson while she's in the marriage, get pregnant by Nelson, the guy that she actually loves, the Plan S guy. That's the Plan S guy. And then get Millhouse to believe that the baby is his and raise the child. So she has the child that she loves by the man that she wanted to have it by, while she has a beta male to raise the child for her. So while Nelson will go on to prison and, a lifetime of incarceration, crime, and maybe even the cemetery, Millhouse will go on to become a dentist, a lawyer, an engineer, something successful, which will put him into at the very least, low six figures. So this guy will be making at least a couple $100,000 a year, or maybe even millions of dollars a year if he ultimately ends up becoming a CEO. And she will basically, suck from his utility, and use him to build herself up. This is how modern day women operate. And then they become fierce and men walk away. Look at this video. The anger I felt when all my guy friends got girlfriends and cut me off for them. Like, do you see these girls? Y'all see this? Like, they didn't want these men. They didn't, all her guy friends. Think about it. So she had all of these men that she was using, and now she is furious because she can't use them anymore. And then you look at this other video where this woman is screaming. Female rage is when the boy, BSF, so the best friend, pulls the I don't think we can be friends anymore because he decided to have a stupid crush on you. She wanted to take advantage of him and use him for his utility indefinitely. And then he says, yeah, I'm done with this. I'm walking away. And her female rage sets in because the jig is up. That's how modern women operate. They want to use you on and suck everything out of you. And then when, and then chances are when they run out of options, they want you to be there just in case, like this fellow right here.
Been together?
Kind of a long time. We met in college, but like 3 years total.
Three years, but we've known each other for 11 years.
Yeah.
So you were in the friend zone?
I was in the friend zone big time. I never thought I was going to come out of it, to be honest, but...
When did it click for you that you'd be just as attracted to him?
I mean, I think the attraction's always there, but if you're like prioritizing the friendship, it's a little bit different. But I think after we graduated and then like moved to the same city. So that was a couple years ago.
But I mean, surely he was trying to get with you during that time. Why didn't you give him a shot back then?
I mean, obviously he's a very good-looking guy, but he was like one of my best friends, and you don't want to lose a friendship. And you're at school, there's different things, and I think it's different when you're older and are in the same place and like same, I don't know, you're just like a bit more mature and like value the same things.
Guys, any man with experience can see that this is absolute nonsense. The poor guy, he doesn't have enough experience to realize that she's just taking advantage of him. He was her last choice. He was her last option. She never found him attractive, but she found him as a possible beta male provider that she can extract wealth and resources from. And she used him for a long period of time. She said that they met in college, which is a lie because he's known her for 11 years. She does not even acknowledge the time frame before college. Like, think about that. Like, she said that we met in college, which is absolutely a joke. She literally forgot about all the time that they knew each other back when they were kids. Like, this is modern day women for you. And a lot of guys fall into this. Like, guys, I guarantee you, if a better option comes along, she will ditch him and run to that guy. But the reality is this guy is probably a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer now, or something along those lines. So he's making over $100,000 a year. These videos are shot typically in Miami. So, I mean, just to live there, these women say that they want a guy that makes six figures, and usually six figures that's in the higher six figures are at least like 200 or 300,000. So this guy's making really good money. Guarantee you he's not making really good money. This Keisha, this is why I tell y'all, not all Karens are white and not all Keishas are black. This is not a Karen. This is a Keisha. So now after Keisha is done running the streets, and she's still for the streets, she's looking for a beta male to come and build herself up on, use him to build herself up. And it's pretty crazy because she's like, okay, Pikachu, I choose you. And this poor fool doesn't even realize it. So he's like, oh my gosh, I finally got the girl that I've wanted all these years. That's another thing. They used to call it one-itis in the PUA community, where there's that one girl that you're in love with and you keep on holding out hope that one day she'll choose you. Guys, that's a bad thing, all right? Be very careful what you wish for, because this woman only wants him for his utility. And she is going to drain him. She's going to drain him financially. She's going to still be out there in the streets she's saying that, oh, he's a very handsome guy. Bull crap. If she actually liked him, when a woman actually likes you, they will do everything and anything to spend time with you. They will make time for you. This is how you know when a woman likes you. When a woman does not like you, they will take a long time to respond to your messages. They won't respond at all. They will distance themselves from you. They will basically act like they don't even care. Like, that's really how it is. And then, of course, if you ever speak to them about it, they'll act like, oh, that's not true. I was just busy with this. Guys, when a woman likes you, they will find time in between while they are working. If she is in the medical field, she will message you in between patients. I'm just telling you how it is. I've experienced it before, and I'm the one who messed it up for myself because I didn't have enough experience with women. you know, because sometimes you can be very handsome, you can have a good job, but if you don't have experience, the relationship will never be there. You have to have experience. You have to learn how women operate, how women think, and you have to learn when to walk away, how to conduct yourself like a man. These are things that you need other men to teach you. And unfortunately, young, men have not been mentored. They didn't have proper men to teach them how to be men, how to understand women, how to carry themselves like men, how, to always know when to walk away. These are things that you get through experience, and I'm glad that I'm able to share my knowledge and my wisdom with you, from my stupid mistakes. But that's how it is. Like, they say that smart men are men who learn from their mistakes, which are basically idiots that learn from their mistakes. I'm an idiot that finally learned from some of my mistakes, and trust me, I'll make many more in the future. And wise men are men who learn from the mistakes of others. Please be wise. Please be wise. Don't be smart. If you want to be smart, be smart and learn from your mistakes, but choose to be wise and learn from the mistakes of others. So learn from my mistakes, read my comments, and see the comments from all these other men who will tell you about the mistakes that they've made, and learn from their mistakes, become wise, and then share that knowledge with other men. I want y'all to think about that very carefully. This is the reality that we now live in with women, and you need to wake up and realize that it's not going to change anytime soon. As men, we have to constantly be on our guard, because there's always something. She's always bringing something new to trick us. Guys, if you're enjoying this content, help get this channel to 100,000 subscribers on our journey to 2 million by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. Women are furious that friend-zoned men are moving on without them. Let me know what you guys think regarding this in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers.